Boom! Whap! Snap! He was like a superhero on that run.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Play action. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On third down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson to throw on third down. That's caught at the 25. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Jackson options out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On play action, it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, 14 yards. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll run it again with Henry. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. 8-6 the score after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Lamar changing the play. Now it's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Jackson now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And they'll remain down by 2. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Adafe Owe able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He hits Adams, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Hall. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One more time with Hall. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they're going to take the lead here as it's now 9-8. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 3rd down and 1. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 50 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are down by a single possession here, 16-9, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Oh, a great grab by Wilson. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. There he goes again. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over. Your call of this play, partner.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, But now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Stop your whining. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give them an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hall want to give up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Here comes 2nd down. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. Complete at the 1. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Jackson. Connecting with Aguilar. And he goes out right around the 39. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Jackson. Forced out to his left.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Jackson. That is caught. Bateman.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 19. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 76 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Henry running right. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Opening drive of overtime and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now Jackson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. They'll come up 2nd and 7. What can Rodgers do now with his drive? He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hall. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. On play action, now Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Back to the ground with Hall. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's a 7-yard touchdown run. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to